So we're going to read another story today, and it's called My Dad and I. Alright, now before we read, I want to know a little about the story. I can tell from the title and the pictures on the cover that this book is about a boy and his dad. But my question is, what will they do? I see they play soccer together. What else do you think they might do? Maybe they'll go to the movies. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, you listen as we read. Alright, so let's go.
Let's read My Dad and I by Julio Ricardo Baerga, illustrated by Joe Cepeda.
My name is Rafael. My dad's name is Rafael. My dad calls me Rafa. I call him Dad. We are very best friends. My dad teaches me how to play soccer. I am getting better. We are very best friends. I try to teach my dad how to sing. He is getting better. We are very best friends. My dad teaches me how to swim. We like to play in the pool. We are very best friends. I try to teach my dad how to tell new jokes. We like to laugh. We are very best friends. My dad teaches me how to dance. Sometimes I step on his toes. We are very best friends. I try to teach my dad how to draw. We make each other laugh. We are very best friends. I love my dad. My dad loves me. We are very best friends.
Alright, and that's the story, My Dad and I. What did Rafa and his dad do together? Well, if we go back and we turn back in our book, you can see they learned to draw together, they danced, they learned how to tell new jokes, they liked to swim together, tried to sing, and play soccer. They did a lot of really neat, fun things together. Now, how do you know that Rafa and his dad are best friends? Well, just by looking at the pictures, they are always smiling. In every picture that is taken, always smiling. And at the very end of each new thing that they tell us what they like to do, they say that we are very best friends. Okay. So that was our story. We'll read it again tomorrow, and we'll try and get a little bit more in depth. But right now, we need to learn a new word, and that word is to, spelled T-O. To is a word that we're going to use a lot. Okay. Now this kind of to is the one that you use when you say we go to school. It means you're going somewhere. All right. We like to read. I like to do something. All right. Or I like to play. It means you'd like to do something again. Alright? So, let's practice spelling two, okay? Two is spelled T-O. And that spells two. Spell it again, ready? How do you spell two? T-O. That spells two. Now you spell it without me. Ready? And the spells, very good, it spells two. So let's go ahead and let's create some sentences. The first sentence I want to make is, I like to dig. So find the word I. Very good. You should be pointing to either this eye, or this eye. I'll pull that one up. I. Find the word like. Remember, like is spelled L-I-K-E. You should be pointing to one of these words. I'm going to pull this one up. Like. I like to. Find a new word. To. It's spelled T-O. You should be pointing to this one. Very good. So now we have I like to. Find a picture of someone digging. Very good. There we have, I like to dig. Now, is that a complete sentence? No, it's not, because we don't have a punctuation mark behind it. So we need to find a period. I'll pull that period up right there. Here's our sentence. I like to dig. Let's build our next sentence. I like to jump. Okay, so pull up an I. Find the word like. Good, you should be pointing right here. So far we have I like to. Now we need to. It's our new word. Spelled T-O. You should be pointing right there. Pull that on up. Find a picture of someone jumping. I like to jump. Now we need a period to complete our sentence. Remember, no sentence is complete without a period. So, I like to jump. There's our second sentence. And now we have one more. I like to run. So find the word I. Should be pointing right there. Like. Right there's like. To. Right there's to. I like to run. And we need a period at the end of our sentence. So let's read all of our sentences now. Ready? I like to dig. I like to jump. I like to run. Very good. See, you're an expert at using the word to. Now, can you find it in this sentence though? Or in this poem? There's a lot of them in here. I'm going to read it to you first, and then we're going to go through and we're going to try and find all the twos. All right? Here we go. To market, to market. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To market, to buy a plum bun. Home again, market is done. So that was our poem. Now I want you to look and I want you to try and find all the twos. Just point to one. Alright, well, let's go through and I will show you all of the twos in this poem. Okay. So right there in our title we have a two, and we actually have two twos in our title. Now when we get into our poem, the very first word is a two, and we have another one and another one, and there's another two, here's another two. There's a lot of twos in here. Like I said, there's a two, and I think we have a couple more. Right there's one. Here's another one. And here's our last two. So if you were pointing to any one of those twos, great job. Okay, you found a two in the text, which is great. It's kind of hard to do that when you first learn a word. All right, well now I think you're ready to work on practice book page 144. First thing I want you to do is print this out and write your name at the top. Then I would like for you to practice writing the word two right up here next to the word two in this dotted box. After you've done that, in this, I want you to write, I like to see my cat. So you need to fill in two into these blanks. Okay? And then you need to draw a picture inside the box to go with the sentence, okay, that you just made. So I like to see my cat. So you might want to draw a picture of a cat in this box, and over here we have I like to see a bat. So you need to fill in two in this blank, and then you need to draw a picture of a bat. Alright? Don't forget to have someone take a picture of you working on this and a picture of your finished product and submit it in the submission box below. Go ahead, pause the video, and complete practice book page 144. Alright, so you should be finished up with practice book page 144. I can't wait to see your pictures of a cat and a bat, and to see how well you can write the word two. So we have one more thing that we need to do, and that is to read the book I Like Cake. So what we'll do is I'll read it to you, we'll read it together, and then I'll give you some more instructions. So let me read it to you first and follow along. I like cake. I like to pour. I like to mix. I like to spread. I like to decorate. I like to sing. I like to blow. I like to eat. I like cake. So the story was about making a birthday cake. So let's go ahead and let's read it together now. Start with the title. I like cake. I like to pour. I like to mix. I like to spread. I like to decorate. I like to sing. I like to blow. I like to eat. I like cake. Great job. Now, what I want you to do is print out I like cake and read it to yourself. After you finish reading it to yourself, you can go ahead and color in the illustrations. Do your best work so that you can see what the illustrations are. Use lots of colors. Then what I want you to do is I want you to take this book and read it to someone at your house. Don't forget to have someone take a picture of you reading and submit it in the submission box below. Alright? So I can't wait to see you reading to someone in your family, because it's no secret how to become a better reader, and that is to practice reading. Alright? See you tomorrow.